Hey there. So, a few months ago, they had a special limited release of Goldfish that was Old Bay seasoning flavored, and I tried that, and I ended up liking that quite a bit, even though I'm not a big fan of Old Bay seasoning in general. I don't hate it, it's just not my go-to of the many seasonings that I enjoy. And then I was in the grocery store, shopping for groceries, as you are, and I usually buy, or I may have talked about this in that previous video, but in the event you haven't watched it, I usually buy original Goldfish as a snack to bring to work when the days I'm in the office. But most of the Goldfish flavors have cheese as ingredients, so I'm basically stuck with only the original, which I like, but there's not as much, pizzazz to it. But I was in the grocery store and I saw they had a new limited edition one that perked my interest, and that is the Frank's Red Hot, so spicy Goldfish. Now, I'm not a big Frank's Red Hot guy when it comes to like my generic go-to hot sauce. I'm a Tabasco man. That's why a couple years ago for my birthday I went to New Orleans, and then it's a 2-hour drive south from there to visit Tabasco headquarters and take a tour of the factory and all that stuff, and I went and did that, and that was really fun. But I thought this was worth trying at least, because much like Tabasco, Frank's Red Hot is a vinegar-based hot sauce. So it's of the same type of hot sauce that Tabasco is. It's not anything too crazy. As far as... oh, fuck. I'm looking at the ingredients now, and it looks like there is cheese in here, which means I'm probably going to hate it. There is cheddar cheese. I somehow missed that. I was looking at enriched wheat flour and salt and all that stuff, because the Old Bay one did not. So, probably going to hate these, and I'm probably going to gag. So, let's get this over with, then. It's, read the ingredients. No. Alright, so I'm able to swallow it. But I can taste the cheese. I can taste that Cheez-It type cheese. And it's disgusting to me because I cannot fucking roll with cheese at all. It's like in Glass Onion, Duke don't do pineapple, Leninhawk don't do cheese. As far as the Frank's Red Hot part of it, though, barely taste it. Maybe that's just because I am conditioned to despise cheese, so that's all I can taste. There's like a hint of like a hot saucy type thing, but I don't know, you'd probably have to eat more, but I have to wash the taste of that out of my mouth because I really cannot deal with cheese at all, and that's like the first cheese thing I've had of anything since I tried those horrible everything bagel Lay's chips that had cream cheese flavoring on them. That was worse. That like made me like almost want to throw up. This I'll wash it down, and let me just wash it down now. Actually. Get that taste out of my mouth. And this is why I need to look at the ingredients better before I buy anything. Usually I'm pretty good at it, but somehow my eyes or my brain missed the cheese ingredient there, so it basically just tastes like a Cheez-It to me. And I don't like cheese. Cheese is the most disgusting thing on earth. It smells and tastes like feet. Why does anybody like cheese? But everyone goes fucking crazy about cheese. So, I hated that. So, I guess I'll just toss that in the garbage then. Ugh, that was gross. Alright. But if you're a normal person, and you actually seem to think cheese is good, because that seems to be the baseline of what people think, it tastes like a Cheez-It, basically. Or I assume that's just what a cheese Goldfish tastes like, because it's been years since I've had a cheese Goldfish. I just remember the taste of Cheez-Its from when I was a kid, and how gross it was. And it tastes like that to me. But again, there's like a minuscule hint of Frank's, but I didn't taste it much at all, so Goldfish, make more flavors that don't have fucking cheese in it challenge. Well, for part 2 of trying spicy stuff I've never had before, let's hope this goes better, but it might not. So, I've never had any type of kombucha before, so I don't quite know what I'm expecting, but kombucha just sounds like something I would like. It's a fermented, effervescent tea beverage, and I love tea and carbonated stuff. And it just has like some like probiotics and stuff, and I liked that Culture Pop soda I recently tried. But this also had some spice in it, so I thought maybe I would like this. But this is a Cayenne cleanse kombucha, so I've always been kind of a little bit afraid to try any type of kombucha because I've heard like you can't drink too much of it at once or you can get sick and a bunch of other shit. So plus there's that whole like kombucha girl meme and everything where some people just don't like it at all. So, but I figured why not? I might as well see if I end up liking this or not, since it, at least in the abstract, sounds like something I should like. What are the ingredients on this thing? So we got organic kombucha, which is, we got some ginger juice in here, got some lime juice, some cayenne pepper, the live active cultures, which is those probiotics. So that all sounds like stuff I would like, and only 70 calories. Not that I'm really much of a calorie watcher, so I don't know, let's see if this is any good. Mostly just smells like ginger, to be honest, from at least the smell. Yeah. Well, I like it, so it tastes heavily of ginger, like a not as spicy as a ginger beer, but it definitely has that. But it also has that cayenne pepper flavor, or that spice that kind of hits you in the back of your throat. The tiny bit of lime, so it does have kind of a Moscow Mule-esque thing to it, though it's not as sweet, which is good. I'm always looking for, because I'm a big fan of like carbonated water and flavored carbonated waters, I'm usually looking for stuff that is not as sweet, because I just feel like sugary drinks don't hydrate me as well. Yeah, and there's definitely a black tea flavor to it as well. So it does taste like kind of just like spicy ginger iced tea, which I guess is really what I should be expected, because it really is just, it's black tea, it's lime, it's ginger, and it's cayenne, and that's pretty much it, aside from all the microscopic bullshit that's supposed to clean you out. So, but I do like this. Yeah, I mean, I'm scared to drink like more than like 4 ounces or so at a time. This is a 16-ounce thing, just because I've read that you're not supposed to drink more than like 4 ounces at once, because then it can like really like fuck up your stomach and everything. There's just too much of a bacterial load phrasing. So, but it does taste good. It's weird in that because it's light and tea-like, it can be like spicy and refreshing at the same time, because that's one of the few problems I have with the ginger beer, is that it's not very refreshing if you're really thirsty, but I really like the taste of it. But this definitely combines a bunch of shit I like. I like cayenne pepper flavor. I like iced tea. I like Moscow Mules and ginger stuff. So this sort of hits that sweet spot there where it's a bunch of shit I like. So I would definitely have this again. I'm not sure how similar or different this is from the average kombucha, like either like the one that doesn't have any added flavors and is just the fermented tea, and there's a lot of ones that add like a bunch of other like herbal and floral shit to it that's probably not really up my alley, like elderflower and stuff. But But so I'm not sure how those would go for me, but otherwise this definitely hits a place that I really like. So this is a great redemption story following that terrible, horrible, no good Frank's Red Hot Goldfish that had cheddar cheese in it that I was too stupid to read the label and find in the store before I purchased it. But this I'll definitely get again. And it sort of makes me interested in trying more of these. Now, if this ends up running roughshod through my stomach and I end up getting sick over this for some reason, because some people have had pretty negative reactions to this, I'll do a follow-up at some point. But at least based solely from a taste level, this is very much up my alley, so I'm happy.